Now, here in Washington, no one has been busier recently than U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry. The former Massachusetts senator and one-time U.S. presidential candidate recently returned from a trip to Jordan, where he announced agreement on a basis for resuming Israeli-Palestinian peace talks.
Well, joining us now is our VOA State Department correspondent, Scott Stearns, also one very busy fellow, and he traveled with John Kerry on this trip. And Senator John Kerry has been in this position now for about 6 months, Scott. So, at least so far as you can tell, how would you compare his approach to the Middle East compared to the former Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton?
Secretary Kerry has been far more engaged. I think even Secretary Clinton would say that. In part, largely because he has the mandate from President Obama, who, as you know, at the start of his second term, went to Jerusalem, met with Prime Minister Netanyahu, met with President Abbas, reinvigorated, if you will, the U.S. approach to the Middle East peace process and gave Secretary Kerry that job. So he's been at it. This was our sixth trip to the region in 6 months.
Mm. Yeah, and now in a trip like this, you're traveling with the Secretary of State. You have traveled in the past with U.S. presidents, specifically George W. Bush. How do those kinds of trips compare, and what's it like for you as a journalist?
I would say it's a big difference. The biggest difference is access, really. I mean, I've been on White House trips where you could spend a week in Asia and you never see the president. You're on the charter behind him, then you're in a filing center, then you're in a bus, then,
So you're just getting information streamed
exactly
through
right.
to you.
You're essentially watching the president on television from whatever sort of filing center you are. And on State Department trips, it's far different. There is no press charter. So if you're on the trip, you're on his plane.
Wow.
You're in the back of his plane in the coach seats, but still you're on the plane. So you have far greater access both to the people who are around the secretary and the secretary himself. I would say that in the half dozen trips that I've made maybe with Secretary Kerry now, he comes back more often than Secretary Clinton. She would come back at least once on a trip.
To talk to you.
To talk to us, off the record entirely. What's said in those conversations on the plane are not for attribution in any way, shape, or form. It's not a senior U.S. official, it's not a Western diplomat, it's no one. That's just information to help you sort of understand what's going on.
Background knowledge.
Well, now the United States does not have the most stellar reputation in the Arab world right now. And since John Kerry has been traveling around the Middle East here for a long time, at least for the first 6 months, how's he being received?
He has been received, I believe, quite warmly in the region, in part because having spent 29 years in the Senate, he is known. He has personal relationships with many of these leaders in the Gulf and in the Middle East. But you're right to make the point that the reputation of the United States has suffered from the perception that it is an unabashed ally of Israel. And Secretary Kerry hears, I think, throughout the region, that the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one that affects all other issues in the region. The right of return, on the Syrian issue, in Lebanon, and if the Obama administration can be seen to be playing an active role in bringing these two sides together, it's the view, at least among U.S. diplomats, that will help them on other issues.
All right, Scott, well, thank you so much. We really appreciate you joining us today, and we know you will be keeping a close eye on Secretary of State Kerry. All right, again, this is Scott Stearns, our State Department correspondent.